What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video we will be continuing our prep for the League of Heroes later in this month, since now it is May. Kind of crazy. We're already in May, about halfway through the year. Time goes by fast, but we're here back with Satono Diamond because she is one of the chosen members, along with Christmas Aguri Cap, as you guys can see her in the back as one of the parents, and then anime collab Kira-san Black. Now, for my extra runs, I did train Aguri Cap, and the parent that I have is actually the one I recently did. Don't know if I'm gonna use her unique to like her unique skill to, I don't know if it'll work, to be honest. I haven't really used Christmas Aguri Cap as a parent before, so if you think I should use her unique skill for what you call that, Dia, let me know down in the comments. I honestly don't think I will, but I'll give it a try. I'll probably try setting one up and just testing it out in probably the practice matches, and hopefully Eugen, you'll let me know how that goes if I do manage to train a dial like that. But other than that, we are here back with the usual setup. That's for long distance. That's not Christmas Aguri Cap. We do have 2 speed, 1 stamina, 1 guts, 1 wise, and also the Ryoka friend card. That's pretty much it. This is just the basic old long distance setup that I always use. And if it's not even long distance, that Super Creek stamina card just turns into Haru Ura, and that's pretty much my setup. So other than that, nothing has changed with my setup for long distance. Although, yeah, nothing really has changed. I did try the power card setup, and it didn't, I don't know, it just didn't feel like it was working. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But let's just jump into the run. I forgot there was an event going on. But let's jump into the run and see how we're going to do. But before we do jump into the training, if you guys haven't joined a circle, or you guys are still looking for a circle to join, feel free to search for the circle that I'm in. It's called Shushu. The circle ID photo should be on the screen. Most likely updated. It should show 26 out of 30. At least it should, because we do have 4 spots left. At least from the last time I checked, there was only 4 spots left. So join while there are a few spots left. And if you guys want, let me know down in the comments that you letting me know down in the comments that you guys did join, and also what your circle trainer name is, because we want to know who's who in the circle. But other than that, we are now here with New Year's Dia. I have, let me load up the comments real quick. Okay, so it looks like we just have 2 pretty lengthy comments with a few replies in each, so we'll just go over that, and then I guess maybe halfway, depending where we are in the training, I'll check to see if there were any more comments added. But for now, we'll just go over the 2 that we have posted. So the first one is from Nova. Let me just get my first selection down here. Cool. Overall, they don't seem that good to me, but design-wise, I do dig them. At this point, maybe I should just save for Verxina and the next meta support cards. 73k, and I'm kind of interested in the wedding dress event in June. I have Wedding Maya and Amazon, and they are very cute. If it is a Wedding Mejiro or Satono this time, then yikes. Actually, now that you mention that, that probably would be the story event for the end of May, since it basically set up for the June Bride event. That's what I normally call it, at least. I guess I could still just use this here, so sorry about that, guys. Just give me a quick sec and we should be good. Just have to do some switches. And there we go. But yeah, I am definitely saving up for Berksina. She may be getting released this month. At least that's what um I currently think, along with I believe Nuz, because she did win the Victoria Mile race on May twice, so that could be a sign that she gets released this month. I don't know. I don't know, but if she is, then I am prepared for pulling for her regardless. As for next meta support cards, oh, speaking about support cards, and a free 10 pull that we got for yesterday, I guess the reset before tomorrow. So I guess today's login. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that complicated. What I meant to say is on that free 10 pull, I don't know if we were getting a few 10 pulls. I think it's for the week of Golden Week, if anything. I haven't really looked up anything about it, but if that's the case, then it's pretty much because it's Golden Week. But I did end up getting the Ishi Miracle stamina card, although honestly it would have been perfect to use for, since I'm using Daya and Cap as well. Cap necessarily doesn't count, but since I'm using both of them as a betweener, I did say that that stamina card would work for betweeners mainly. So honestly, it probably could have worked over here, but it's only at level 30, no limit break, so I'd rather just stick to my Super Creek card. And we already have Arc Maestro unlocked. I think I should swap this to blue now, because we've had a lot of yellow training. As for the next meta support cards, not too sure when the next batch would be. I call him batch, but yeah, next batch would be released. Probably most likely the half anniversary, which is actually not that long, to be honest, if you think about it. That, or obviously the next training scenario when we'll most likely need the new friend card, assuming so that there would be a new card for the training scenario. And we'll probably also see what other cards they have released for that banner. Maybe it's a 2-card banner. Maybe they'll release something along with the friend card, which they normally do. So we'll just see what happens when that time comes. But other than Verxina, I'm just going to keep saving unless an Uma that I do want does get a banner release. Then obviously I'll most likely go for pulling. Well, let's see. I have Wedding Maya on Amazon, and they're very... I think I have both as well. I haven't trained Amazon in a while. I think I did for UAF, but before that, it's been a while. How many more turns? We still have a few more turns, so we can still do this. Now for Mayano Top Gun, I haven't trained her in a long time. That's for sure. That is for sure. But yeah, if it is a Wedding Mejiro or Satono, which have they done? I don't think so. They did a ballroom with Arden. Let me actually check. I don't think they've done it. Or have they? Ballroom. No, they haven't. So yeah, they have an opportunity to do so if if they want to. So we'll look out for that, Nova. We'll look out for that. I most likely will probably pull also depending on the Mejiro. If it's McQueen, I'll for sure go for it. If it's Ramino, I'll go for it as well. So we'll see. We'll see. Right now, I'm just focused on waiting for Verxina. We'll be okay. Let's just do this one. But continuing on with the comment, I saw a meme post in my Blue Archive group the other day, and I'm amazed at how true it is. Basically, the meme shows that Blue Archive and Nikki both have a certain number of free characters they give out in the past, and then you see the Uma section with only Commander Special Week as the only free one in the game's history. I don't think I ever did the Commander Week's quest to unlock her, but I am too lazy to do that now. It's not that bad. All you have to do is train an Uma with the Team Serious. There's a skill in the Team Serious friend card or group card that you need to teach an Uma that has to beat a specific story. I do have a video of it in my that I made for that specifically. Honestly, I didn't even know she was released until I saw her in the list, and I was like, oh, we had a new special week? Couldn't figure out how people were getting it, and then figured out it was just a free character from the story. I think I'm just gonna rest here, to be honest. It'll just prep us for... It is a waste that I didn't use that last color changer, but it's whatever, to be honest. I'd rather rest and then get more, you know, just be able to train off the bat. Because the training selections that time was alright, so I'd rather have done that. But yeah, Pretty Derby hasn't released any other free character or given us any other free characters beside Commander Special Week. Honestly, we might be looking at another one since this is a new main story. So maybe later on, but I wouldn't be able to predict if or when they would do that. So it's nothing to really think about it. It never really crossed my mind until, I guess, until you mentioned it, because yeah, never really, like I said, never really thought about it. Do you still play Reverse 1999? If so, I hope you prepare for 1.6 when due comes out. I'll probably gonna go ham for her, but there's always the thought of even more meta characters after her. Game is getting a power creep, and I think that's like the trend for all gachas eventually. Oh yeah, very true. Yeah, eventually every gacha game goes through a power creep. It's literally unavoidable. Literally unavoidable. It's just how the life of a gacha game goes. Eventually, power creep will be there, and honestly, it hasn't really bothered me at all because I just know it's gonna happen. Let's see. What am I looking for here? I think we can still... Shoot, I think we should just swap red to yellow. Right? Yeah, I think we should just swap red to yellow. Didn't realize we still had this at level 1, so that's primarily the reason why. Hoping that we can get the other stats to level 10 without using the thing, so let's hope for the best. But yes, I do still play Reverse 1999. I did manage to pull, what was their name? Was it 37? Was it 37 and 6? Right? Yeah, 37 and 6. I did manage to pull for them. So I'm kind of scared for the next banner. I didn't go and pull for the current one, which was what I don't know how to say, was Spathodia? Yeah, I didn't decide to pull for her because I did remember you said something about 1.6. So I kind of took precautions, you could say, but at the same time I did pull in, I guess, the last event. And we have a few turns. We'll just do this. I kind of got tempted to pull in the last event and managed to pull both 37 and 6. So yeah. Now we're here. Now we are here. Okay, so we got blue done, we need red done, and then yellow as well. So I think we could do this for red. And then hope we can just get a full yellow. Full yellow. I just realized my energy. Let's risk it. Okay. We risked it. Okay, thank you for that. Let me actually see how prepared I am for 1.6. Yes, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna get it loaded, and then I'll let you know, I guess, by the end of the comment or whenever it loads up. Can we do this? How's this? Level 6. Red to yellow. And we'll just hope that the 5% doesn't screw me over. That's all I can hope for. Please? Okay, we're good. Wuthering Wave has been getting some drama recently. I haven't heard anything, but it's natural because I don't really go looking for news or yeah, pretty much I don't go looking for news unless it's something I'm interested in. Although I am interested in Wuthering Waves, I don't really look at the news for like gacha games and all that, so don't know what's going on, but I will play it just to see how much it resembles Genshin. If I feel like it's like another version of Genshin, then I'm gonna stop because I have PTSD from that game. So far, I'm keeping my hopes up. I don't know, like gameplay and all that related to Genshin, or what are you hoping that is not? Because it kind of Loki, it kind of looks like another Genshin in a way. So I think there was also a character there, but I don't know its name. But it basically looked like a different version of Gaming, except with white hair instead. So yeah. Should we just do red? I think red would be best because it has more, but I would probably want to do stamina. I think we do the stamina because we're gonna need that at 1200. I'm just for sure gonna try Wuthering Waves. Like I said, I'm probably gonna post videos for it. Mainly just focusing on the story and just banner pulls and all that. That's gonna be that simple. It's not gonna be like an everyday thing. It's just gonna be, I guess, whenever I feel like playing, continuing the story or stuff like that. But I'll most likely get a good start on it once it releases. Hopefully record as much as I can in the beginning, and then see how long those videos turn out to be. At least that's what I'm hoping. And the same thing will be for Zenless Zone Zero, but yeah, I just want to get a little bit more different things out there while well, as much as I can. So I guess this would be a good step since it's been a while since I've done different other games in here. We should just do the hopeful stakes if this is the case here. I'm just gonna go for this, to be honest. Oh, okay, so my reverse had loaded up, so I have 14 unilogs, which is pretty much like the fates in Genshin, I guess. That's one way to say it. I guess that's one way to say it. And I have 14,700 clear drops. So I think I'm pretty good for, I should be pretty good for 1.6. Did not plan to pull, although when I saw the Voyager banner appear, I was kind of tempted. decided not to, and I still don't really have much characters built, to be quite honest. Maybe it's surprising, but honestly, getting automats for these characters takes quite a long time. I'm gonna be honest. But let's see how many characters I have. Just to give you an update, since you have been gone for a while, Nova. So let's do this. So I have a total of pretty much 8 characters built. I'll say 6.5 because my medicine pocket is still level 50. Yeah, but my level 60s and was it level 3 insight, I think is the highest. Are 6, 37, Melania, Regulus, Sonetto, Satsuki, and Balloon Party. Medicine pocket is just level 50. I haven't brought him up, but that's pretty much it. Nothing special other than my account than that. Other than that, before 37 and 6, all I pretty much did was use the same team. So I kind of pressured myself into pulling for them just a little bit. But yeah, that's your update on my reverse account, I guess, Nova. And I think we're almost done with your comments. So also, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 a lot recently, and I've been trying to name my horses. I've actually never played Red Dead Redemption 2. I have played the first one, but haven't played the second one at all. But I had my first horse named Kita-san since he was black. But he died in a shootout with some raiders. Oh no. I didn't know there was a horse revival item in the game. Oh. That's something I never heard of. But then again, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2, so I made a memorial for Kita near where he dies. But now my McQueen is doing well, and I made sure that I give my horse the best carrot and always have tons of Uma revival potions. I might not have been that careful with horses before, but after Kita's passing, I just need to keep them alive. That's pretty cool, how you just named your horses after the Umas. Unfortunate that Kita had to pass, but it happens. You got raided by raiders, so still sad, but I think I should try the 8%. Yeah, I had a feeling I didn't want to do it, but see, now I'm more inclined to rest. Now it's 6%. What if I just change everything to blue and just call it a day, huh? Please? Cool. Eugen had replied saying, if you need love, hail to Mayachi on her wedding dress. I also fell in love with her since back then by the time I got her gambled pull. It's been a long time since I used her for CM, and I didn't have any chance at the moment. The last time I used her is way back in 2022 during the Scorpio Cup part of the Lolita team, Nishino, Mayachi, and Inari-chan, and we made it to Finals A. I want to pick that one, but oh well. And then Nova had responded back saying, Maya-chan is based, and I feel like she deserves more appearance and lines in the second season of the anime. Honestly, yeah, didn't she just like basically sleep and had that one scene in the room with Teo that they took a picture? That's all I remember, honestly. That is literally all I remember. I don't remember any other scenes for her. Really? But other than that, thank you for the comment, Nova. And replying to the comment, Eugen. And the next comment is from Eugen. Congrats on getting 2 stars Super Creek. Thank you, thank you. I did manage to pull Super Creek, just not the right one. Let's see. Let me grab more skills before I continue on with the comment. I think I need 2 more power skills. I mean, not power skills, speed skills. Okay, there's one there. I think I need 2 more. Let's just grab this one since it is long distance, and let's just grab this one because it'll be more beneficial right now than later, or than the other one. Okay, but Ninja Creek seems to be a good candidate for the League of Heroes long distance. I had a feeling. Also, the Narita Wise card is a good card for chasers. I did say that. It is like a pure chaser Wise card. So much chaser support in that card. That was weird. I wonder what happened to Mr. CB, but I know it's still good, but overshadowed by McQueen. But isn't McQueen's Wise card more towards leaders? Let me actually take a look. It's been a while since I've seen that card because I don't have it, but I would have loved to have it. I just don't. We need red. Red stamina's pretty low. Yellow Wise is pretty low. What do we have right now? None of them. Okay. What do we want to do? We have 2 changes left with 4 turns left. That's not good. We only have 6, so that'll be 18. Stamina 6 as well, so that would be 18. It won't work out because there's only 1. I guess we just have to do the yellow. Red to yellow. Yeah, I'm trying my hardest to try and get this out of the way, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But let me look at this. Card. Yeah, leader. Yeah. Yeah, I thought the Mejiro McQueen Wise card was primarily leader. Unless you're talking about like in general that McQueen's card is better than Mr. CB, but 517. What do I do here? What else do we need? We gotta change. We're gonna try this 13%. We are definitely gonna try this 13%. We might as well just try and get that. So that leaves us with, I believe, level 18s on stamina red and Wise yellow. Oh. Level 17, 18, 8. Ooh, we got a couple. That's not good. But continuing on with the comment. Inner lane is mostly, you can say, near the fence, so mostly the one overtaking in the final corner are probably the Umas in the outer lane. I meant, no, that didn't technically answer my question. I am aware that the inner lane is by the fence. My question was, are we aware who's who? Or how are we aware of when they are who's gonna go in the inner lane and who's gonna go in the outer lane? That was pretty much my question. If there was some way to know if they're gonna do one or the other, so to speak. But yeah, the one overtaking in the final corner does make sense that they are usually in the outer lane. So that's probably why I feel like I've seen Duramente only finish from the outer lane. I kind of get what you're trying to say though now. Say now though. We're gonna have to lose one. Specifically the red one. Because I am gonna rest again, because it's unfortunate. This run it's kinda not it already. I don't like when we lose a sports thing, but I usually still try and finish it. If I know the run based off the stats around like getting towards the senior year are kind of bad, I get really tempted to end it. If it's that bad, I probably will, but not for the videos. I just want to show you guys that I don't redo runs for the video, because pretty much that's gonna take too much time, and it's honestly not worth it. But let's see, we don't have any rainbow, so we're just gonna raise that because that's the highest. I like the double rewards campaign for training. The race rewards is worth it, especially when you get jewels, which is commonly 5 and not it's 10 times. I've only seen it like low numbers, not really more than like single digits. So seems like we need that. How much were we getting here? Only 3. It is not worth the switch. But regarding skill setups, it's really hard as a free-to-play, but it's doable. That's why sometimes it really matters what cards you can have. Very true. 5, 3. This is the only thing we need, though. But we can do red instead. Yeah, we'll change it to red. Why not? As suggestion, it can help, but if you ask the whales who have a different mindset, though, they can understand a bit. But yeah, it's a bit different when suggestion strategy. I always look first on what support you have at your disposal and work some of them via factors if possible. It's one reason I'm working on white factors to get important skills that is not included on the deck setup. As much as I would love to work on white factors and all that, it just doesn't work with my schedule for today. Yeah, it just doesn't work to sit down and do multiple runs. My runs now have been like spread throughout the day, and normally it'll be like 2, sometimes 3. Haven't really reached the 5-run mark in quite a while. So yeah, that's why training for parents is not gonna really happen anytime soon, but I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I think we're out already, so let's see. That's a lot for not having anything. Guess we can do... We still pretty much need that. Okay, so... I can rest. That's still an option. Yeah, I'll rest. Let's see. So it is day 1 of 8 of 10 free support pool. I got the new Tenino Gimlet stamina card. So yeah, hope for the best on the remaining daily pulls. And like I said, I did manage to get a card as well. It is the Ishi Miracle friend card, stamina card. And yeah, don't know if I'll be able to use it anytime soon. So it will probably just sit there for now. Do I need anything else for red? I do. Okay. Monthly circle update. Congrats for advancing to Class C with 8,899th rank with a total of 199 million plus fan count. Ooh, congrats guys, congrats. we have made it to class C now for the circle. We're slowly moving up. Maybe we are now part of middle tier? I would say so, because C is usually in the middle. Although I don't remember what the lowest tier is, so maybe not. Maybe, yeah, I could say about middle tier, I would say. But for the top 5 contributors for this month, top spot once more held by Nuz with 38 million. Dang, Nuz. Alright. Followed by Eugen, me with 34 million. And he beat you up by 4 mil. And third place by Sieg with 17 mil. Ooh. Good job, Sieg, making it in the top 3. And then for 4th and 5th place, we're taken by Shushu, 16 mil. That is myself. And Nefren at 14 mil. Good job, and we got 300 free jewels. Hey, 300, that's a good amount for free for just, you know, the circle. Hoping for Class B next time, or maybe Class A for yummy 1.5k jewels. Wait, Class A is 1.5? If we can reach that, guys, yo, that's a free pull a month. That's a free pull a month. Sounds good, right, guys? If we can reach it, it'll be really nice. For the replies, Nova has started the reply saying, man, it feels like I'm a freeloader in this circle, having been away for a month now. Hey, that's totally understandable that you were out for a month, though. You were overseas, and you were required to have a VPN at where you were, so it is totally understandable. You don't need to worry about feeling that way. Don't worry about it too much. Nuz had responded saying, I feel like we are slowly getting somewhere with the circle. I agree. And also says, well, it happens. You shouldn't really worry about it. Yep, exactly. It's like I said, you shouldn't really worry about it. You're already out of... You were in a different country, basically. So it's totally understandable. Plus, you were there with, like, family and all that, so that takes priority. So you don't need to worry about it too much, or at all, to be honest. And then Eugen had responded saying, true, don't worry about that. It just seems I released Nuz's competitiveness against me. Why was that hard to read? I can feel it during practice match. It's just my normal goal to set at least 25 to 30 mil per month. Sometimes everyone is busy, so that can't be helped. Very true. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if I could at least reach 20 mil every month at least. And then slowly try to get that a little bit higher later on. But I'll try to get that at 20 mil this month, if anything. I just felt like I had a really good opportunity during the anniversary when I had 10 runs or 10 training runs. But I kind of stopped in a way. And as I refresh the comments, there is a comment from Tanoki. But first things first, thank you for the comment, Eugen. And for Nova and Nuz for the replies in his comment. For the comment from Tanoki, I'm pretty sure there's at least going to be 1 or 2 more after this. So I'll be sure to refresh it a little bit later. But the first one says, or at least if this is more than... if there's more comments along the way, this is the first one. So the comment says, definitely a skip banner for me. I agree. No real progress in terms of LOH prep here either. Fair enough. Fair enough, because it is the same for myself. And now that we are in the senior year for Dia, honestly, with the stats, how it looks right now, with speed not being at 1200 at this point, or even being like remotely close to 1200, I don't have my hopes up. I honestly didn't have my hopes up for this run right when we pretty much lost that was it that sports festival or UAF thing. So yeah, It is not worth swapping out, so we'll just keep doing this. But yeah, I have no real progress either. Didn't really get a new Uma or any of the Umas that I trained up there, so pretty much my best one would be the UE6 Aguri cap that I trained earlier. Other than that, no one is really up there, so it is what it is. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Tanoki, but I will keep my eyes peeled, or I'll make sure to remember that there's a chance that there'll be more comments. So for now, we'll just finish the rest of this run, and I'll check again, probably by the end of the senior year or by the end of the run when we have like the final stats and all that. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my nose ain't stuffy right now, or it hasn't been. Honestly, that's a really good thing. I don't know what it is, to be honest, because yesterday after recording and editing, basically I just walked out of my room, went to go grab a drink and all that because I wanted more water. Literally right when I walked out of my room, I just immediately, like, my nose, I could just basically breathe, is what I'm saying. My nose wasn't stuffy or clogged, however you want to call it. And yeah, I don't know what it is. And right now, my nose is perfectly fine. So I don't know if it's allergies or maybe it just didn't hit me yet. But I've been fine the whole day. And usually, yeah, throughout the day, I'm usually perfectly fine. Usually perfectly fine. Oh no, that's not good. Right before a race also. That hasn't happened to me in a while. I was kind of low-key like worried about it because in a couple of times that we did rest, it was like the bad one. I think it happened back to back once, maybe twice. So I was a little worried that we'd eventually get the negative status ailment, but it's okay. It's okay. This is not the run. I think, shoot, I honestly thought I had a good Aguri cap. It's that UE3 I used as a parent because all these stats pretty much reach the minimum, but well, with the minimum being speed being maxed out and power wise and guts 1200, but I do know that I need to have one or more of the other stats at least 1300 plus to really get a chance at really getting a UD. So now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I can get a UD long distance Uma unless it's Aguri cap. And the reason why I say Aguri cap, and specifically Christmas Aguri cap, and it's because she doesn't really have the higher stamina requirement, which is kind of, you could say, like kind of the lazy way to train for a long distance, but it's her unique. I can't help it. Can't help it. Plus I really do like Aguri cap, so can you really blame me? But anyways, yeah, besides her, because I'm running 2 guts cards, so at least her guts stat has a better chance to go 1300 or more. That's basically my thought process, basically. Which leads me to think, like, how do I make the other Umas better for long distance? Basically the ones that need the stamina card to reach 1200 stamina and all that. I've been wondering that for the longest because long distance hasn't really been my best distance, but it is still a distance that I prefer over let's say like dirt or even short distance, because y'all saw what happened to me in the short distance one. I got wrecked. Don't even know why. I don't even know why, so yeah. Maybe it is my cards, to be quite honest. I could get better cards, but that's kind of hard given the situation that I do have cards, but they aren't limit broken at all. Like that new Hishi Miracle card I got. When am I gonna use it? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll forever be using this Super Creek card because I don't have another stamina card unless it's one of the event ones. So yeah. Honestly, I technically don't even want to train, but yeah, you see all these other stats are just way too low, especially Wise. I should have used it, but honestly, this is not the run, so it's okay. Okay, there we go. Is there any other updates? Is there something I haven't mentioned yet? I don't know. I don't know. We should probably train red here because red is behind. So we'll just do a little bit of that and we should be good. Let's just see if we can get any of the other stats. Honestly, we're looking at a pretty low, at least pretty low training. At least it feels like it. I'll just do speed. Screw it. Screw it. I'll just train speed. Do I need red again? I do need yellow, but how much red do I need? Screw it. I'll just do it again. Did it result in a slightly lower speed training? It did, but oh, I thought I may have misclicked something pretty bad, but I think we're still okay. Well, so we just pretty much need yellow Wise, so we can hold off for now and just train the other stats, because why not? We're just going to try and get this training as high as possible. Obviously, it won't be really high, but we'll be okay. We should be okay. I think we should just change that to yellow and it'll be all good. Yep. And now we don't have to worry about it. Unfortunately, we did lose that one in the first trial, which was the second one. So it is what it is. Rest. Top one. Hopefully we can get some more skills. As in also the gold skills, but should we do this or that? We'll do this. This or that. Sorry about that. I was checking to see if there was another comment from Tanoki, and there is. And it says, yeah, totally get that. Having a full skill breakdown wouldn't exactly be peak entertainment. I was more just responding directly to the question of what I thought of the team for League of Heroes. Randomness of the race aside, I've been surprised a lot by mid-UE Umas, beating mid-UD Umas. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can't really do a full skill breakdown regardless, because all three Umas will, besides a certain few, will have pretty much the same skills, because the cards will pretty much be similar. For example, like the main difference would probably be like Christmas Aguri having 3 different stamina recovery skills, while the other 2 would just pretty much have Arc Maestro, and like Dio would have the Stamina Eater gold skill, or I guess maybe even evolve skill, while Aguri Cap will have the long distance one she has. And Keto will also have different ones as well. So other than that, and other like innate and awakening skills that they have on their own that came with the character, there probably won't be really much of a difference, to be quite honest. So coming from my perspective, my team won't be anything too like special, I guess, so to speak. But randomness of the race aside, I've been surprised a lot by mid-UE Umas beating mid-UDs. It happens. It just happens. It could be that maybe the mid-UD Umas doesn't have the right skills. Maybe they were just trained to be that high. Who knows? Who knows? Unless they were set up then. Then I wouldn't know why the mid-UEs are beating the mid-UDs. But other than that, thank you again, Tanoki, for the comment. And also, I don't know if I thanked everyone else once again, so thank you again, Tanoki, Eugen, and Nova, for the continuing support and for, you know, continuing to put these comments in the comment section. I truly do appreciate them, as always. And this is pretty much our last turn before the end of the senior year, which looks like we're still going to do the Arima Kinen, I believe. And then we'll be doing the final UAF, which is the... what was it called? I don't remember what it's called. Showdown, I think. I think it's called Showdown. Oh, and also, I know I said it in yesterday's video, but I do apologize for posting yesterday's video a little bit later than normal. It just happens. It just happens, and unfortunately, one of those days were yesterday. But let's see, how are our stats? Is there any way I could squeak the other stats to make it to 1200? Or am I stuck with what I have? Okay, definitely Wise has no hope. Wise has no hope of making it to 1200. Guts has the best chance possible. But then again, ooh, we could change this to red so we can get the heat up effect for both of these. Let's see if we can make that work. So let's change yellow to red. And we'll just honestly, should I have done yellow to red? I was thinking about doing speed, but because I probably could have just done this. I guess at this point it doesn't necessarily matter, so let's just do guts, because it does have the highest chance to make it to 1200 in the last 2 training turns we have. So we'll just see how that goes instead. Power, not too bad. Not too bad. It's just not... it's kind of behind still. And I don't know what happened to Wise throughout the training. It's kind of like the issue, because now that... at least the issue I have with long distance is the fact that I need to worry more about stamina. So you could say Wise is getting neglected in a way. Can I make this happen? Maybe. Maybe. I wonder if the first good long distance setup for me or trained Uma would be if all the stats would be pretty much over 1200. I feel like that would be the case. Is it necessary? I don't know, but I'm still trying to think how I can do this better. That's a lot. That honestly, that's a lot. We'll just change red to blue. And then it's pretty much the last turn. Yeah, we just, like I said, Guts had the best chance to make it to 1200, so here we are. Here we are. This is, it shouldn't be a UE. There's no way. Not even just a normal UE. This shouldn't be a UE. Oh, I just realized I got 10 jewels from that. Alright, so now, well, right after this. So now we are here at the end. Let me just grab these skills. Like I said, I'm not grabbing Aguri caps, so that's the reason why I went with the 1200. So we got this for a good track condition. Arclight Professor, corner acceleration, I believe that is. Arc Maestro, straight skill. This for navigation, and then we'll just grab some of the usual stuff we've been grabbing. Faltering leaders, I believe. This one for long distance straights. And then this is the stamina eater one I was talking about. Her own skill, and then this one. That's from Duramente, and really, shoot. I had more skills than I thought. Do I want faltering leaders? Do I want How much was that skill? I do want the gold skill more. Ah, we're good. We are good. So we have ended with 1485 on speed. Honestly, that's really low. Been pretty used to 1600 plus. Mainly just going for max. 1269 stamina, 1085 power. We were almost there. 1238 guts and 789 wise, which I don't know why. I don't know why power had more, to be honest. And we did ended up with a S aptitude on long distance. Other than that, we can pick these out, turn those into, hold on. Yeah, turn those into evolve skills and not these ones, because that would be a bad idea. Didn't realize that until like literally later. What did we get? A UF 6. How many skills did I end up getting? I feel like I got a pretty good amount. Ooh. Can we get a better long distance? Like 3 stars? No. I guess 2 stars would be okay. Let's see. 4, 8, 12. Not a lot of skills. 12, 16, 17. Alright. And that is the second best one I've trained. But pretty much the UE3 was the one. I believe the one I trained earlier. I'm not sure. When we did the first Satono Diamond training in the UAF. I think that was the one. But Let me check the comments one more time. Just one more time. Okay. At the time I'm checking, there's no new comments. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know if you guys did pull on the banner or not. I do assume, based on the comments that we did go over, that pretty much all of us are in the same boat on skipping this banner. I think midway through May we should probably get Verxina. I honestly do hope so, in a way, just so I know how much gems or jewels I'm going to be using is one of them. Hoping that I don't use too much just so I can continue saving, but you never know with gacha games. But yeah, let me know what you guys think if Verxina is going to get released this month as well, and any other things you guys do want to talk about, whether it is my usual that I usually say, anime, other games, and all that. Leave it down in the comments. It doesn't have to be Pretty Derby related. If you just want to talk about something that you are curious about, just put it down in the comments. And like I always say, just keep it appropriate. Otherwise, I won't be going over that part of your comment. But with that being said, guys, one more time, if you guys haven't joined the circle, or you guys are still looking for a circle to join, feel free to join the circle that I am in. It is called Shushu. Once you search that and click join, you should be automatically approved. And if you guys want, once again, leave it down in the comments letting me know that you guys joined and what your trainer name is, just so we know who's who in the circle. And I believe there's still 4 spots left, so join while you guys can. And with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.